All right.
All right, so put your glass up. Okay, cool. I can definitely use that for the picture. Cool. All right. I was like, let me do this.
It's all about the funny faces, man. It's all about the funny faces.
Yeah.
That's why every photo now I'm like doing a funny face.
I was like, let me do this
You
now
have
so I
to.
can get a good picture when it's time to actually do it. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Sky Guy Collectors. This is your host Luis, and this is my co-host.
What's up, guys? Chris, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Thank you guys so much for your support on social media. We appreciate it so much. But
Yes,
first,
thank you.
real quick,
Thank you.
we need you guys to do something.
We'll go do it.
Go do it.
Go
We
do
need
it.
you to bring your grandma. Hashtag get your grandma. Hashtag get your grandma.
Get your grandma.
Yeah, hashtag get your grandma, because you guys need to like, subscribe, and hit that notification. It means the world to us. It doesn't really take that long. It's literally like 1 second to hit that notification and hit that
So-
subscription.
If you guys are coming into the video, just hit that like, hit that thumbs up.
Yeah, hit that thumbs up.
And please, please, please hit us up with a comment. We like talking with you guys. We like interacting. This is not just for us. It's for all of us. So please, please, please
Yeah.
hit the thumbs up, like, and share. And yes, that's it.
Yeah, okay, cool. It's just that. Yeah, I mean, we listen because even we listened to a guy, Aram, that comments on our videos, and he said, hey, intros are too long, and hey, we listened.
Hey,
So
fixed it.
yo,
Yeah,
shout out
fixed
to
it.
Aram for commenting, and thank you for your comments. We appreciate it so much. But today's a unique episode. It's actually something we're going back to our roots, back to when we
Yes,
first started.
Back to the beginning.
Back to the beginning. And if you haven't seen the beginning, go ahead and check that out. And but
Luis, just leave a link in the link. Leave a link below so they could go back to see our first.
you're right. I
Our
will
first
leave
ever
a
video.
link. It'll be a link. I'm sorry, guys. I'm failing you guys.
But
But I'll leave a link for you guys. And but yeah, I'm gonna give this and pass it off to my boy Chris.
all right, guys. So this is going to be a new themed, I would say, episode or episodes. I kind of want to go back to our roots, and our roots were that our first ever video we reviewed lightsabers from Ultra Sabers.
Yeah.
And if you guys have seen the pic that I just dropped on Facebook, I have a ton of lightsabers to review and unbox. So what a perfect way to do it is, I kind of want to have my own Saber Cafe. So me and Louise, we both have a nice cup of coffee, and we're gonna sit and talk about lightsabers. So welcome to the first ever Saber Cafe.
Saber Cafe. It's like, no. I did.
Sponsored by Folgers. No, just kidding.
Sponsored
They
by
want to.
Starbucks.
Where's Joe? Where's Joe? Because he can get us our sponsors.
Yeah, we need Joe. Joe needs to be back. We got to get Joe. I don't know what happened, but we're gonna get Joe, guys. Joe is.
Yeah, Joe will be back.
Joe is.
Hopefully next Saber Cafe, we'll have all three of us here, and we'll be talking about lightsabers. Now, my idea for this cafe is we're gonna feature lightsabers. We're gonna talk about lightsabers we like. It's not just gonna be about unboxing something, but talking about saber hilts that we like in all the movies and in the books and etc. Also, what are our favorite saber battles?
Yeah.
That's what I really want to get into. What is everybody's favorite saber battle? Was it Obi-Wan versus Darth Maul? Was it
Which
Obi-Wan
one?
versus Anakin? Which one?
Which one?
Exactly. Or was it Ahsoka versus Darth Maul?
Which one?
Or Luke versus Vader? Last one. Maybe we could have like a countdown. Like we could go top 10 sabers of what we think. That's just
Yeah.
idea. I think this is a good idea to do, where we could concentrate just on the sabers, because me, I'm the I'm the Star Wars guy. You know what I mean? So this is this is in my wheelhouse, and I think we can have fun with it. You know what I mean? What do you think, Luis? You think we'll have fun with it? And
Man, I think we got fun with this. I think this is. I mean, it's exactly how everything kind of started to be for us from our first YouTube video with Ultra Sabers. So definitely going back to our roots is definitely something that hits home, and it's cool that we're gonna get into this little cafe kind of vibe. You know what I mean? I hope you guys are feeling the music right now. You know what I mean? Kind of how to get that little jazzy vibe.
Yes. Oh,
Gotta get that little jazzy vibe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's definitely going to be a cool, unique one. And so, Chris, here we go. First question for you, my guy.
All right.
What are the two lightsabers that you have right there?
So these two lightsabers are from Disney. These are the Legacy lightsabers.
Okay.
You're aware of them. If people who don't know, Legacy lightsabers are themed lightsabers that are sold. Well, originally were only sold in Galaxy's Edge.
Right.
But since the pandemic happened, since most of the parks weren't open for 3 months, and Disneyland was closed for 18 months, Disney came up with an idea of, okay, let's start selling these lightsabers on their Shop Disney website.
Right.
Now, you guys know, I recently just went to Disney. My original trip was supposed to be last November, but we switched it to this past April. But back in October, Disney dropped their first, they call it shipment from Batuu. And one of the lightsabers that they dropped for the shipment was the Darth Vader lightsaber. Now, the Darth Vader lightsaber I bought during that sale on Shop Disney. The Luke lightsaber I just got on my trip to Disney a month ago. I can't believe it's a month ago. I was in Disney.
Really?
I wish I was. A month ago.
Gosh.
Bro. I wish I was still there.
I wish I was there with you.
I would love to just be working there and working the Smuggler's Run ride.
That's
all I want to do.
I'm with you.
I would love to do that. But hashtag Luis's Bachelor Party. Galaxy.
That's apparently
hashtag.
That's gonna be a hashtag for the next I don't know how long. But
oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. So you got Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. So you got father and son.
Father and son. Now, I've opened these before. And I just opened them because I wanted to make sure nothing was damaged.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, because the way they come in these nice, cool crates. Has that each hero or villain has their own logo. So now we have the Imperial logo in red. This is Darth Vader's, and then we have the Rebel in green. So each one is themed. As we go through this, I like the Legacy lightsabers. They're really nice to display. They're a good prop replica of the lightsabers used in the movies and in the cartoons. I'm sorry, Luis. I tried to get you the Ahsoka lightsabers when I was there. They were sold out, my man. They were sold out, and so was Dooku's. I really wanted Dooku's.
I'm surprised that Dooku was sold out.
It doesn't surprise me because that just dropped 2 months ago. So
it was a recent release.
Now the sad part, or the upsetting part, was I didn't plan the rebooking of Disney properly. I came home 2 days before May 4th. That's a stupid decision by myself because they dropped a box set that was only 3,000 made of Leia's lightsaber, which we'll put a picture of Leia's lightsaber from the last movie, and the reforged Skywalker lightsaber. It was a box set. When you opened the box, it played music. And it was wrapped the way Rey wrapped it at the end when she was burying it in the sand in Tatooine. So I'm like, why? But they're selling the Leia lightsaber separately now. so you could buy it by itself. That box set, even though it was a 3,000 made, it was $375.
It's not that bad though.
Now, it's not that bad. The legacy lightsabers are really, really nice. I do recommend them, as you guys will see in a minute. Nice. I had Mace Windu's in my hand, and I didn't pull the trigger on it. Now to find out that they're not going to be selling Mace Windu's lightsaber anymore. So I'm like, so they're starting to roll in new lightsabers right now. So Cal Kestis will be coming in October. That was a fan voted lightsaber. I think I shared that with you, Luis, a couple months ago. So that's a fan favorite, was the Cal Kestis one. So I'm looking forward to that one. Then you had the Ahsoka Tano lightsabers from Clone Wars, where the blades change color, so you can either have blue or green, your choice. Even Ahsoka's Rebels lightsaber was sold out too. So it's like, and I would like to get those, because that is exactly how they look in Mandalorian.
I know, man. They're just so nice. I'm telling you, man, when you go there, you could actually test them out in Doc Ondars, or they. This is a cool thing that Disney did. In the shopping center, which is called Disney Springs, where you have a whole bunch of stores and restaurants, they actually have a Star Wars trading post, and you could buy this stuff there too. Oh, okay, that's cool.
It's like really, 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 really cool. They sell the crystals. I'll be going over the crystals when I go over the custom sabers that I built in Savi's workshop, which will be in later videos. But yeah, man, it's so awesome. So let's get to the first saber. So
yeah, show us the father. Show us Darth Vader.
So we're gonna start with Darth Vader. Darth Vader is my top 5 favorite character of Star Wars. I could relate to him with the struggles that he had. So like we talked about on May 4th in our last video, or 2 videos ago. You can learn a lot from Star Wars. Star Wars really interacts itself with what's going on in the world today. So Darth Vader is cool. Here is the crate that it comes in. Now you can look the crate up on YouTube. A lot of people weathered it. I'm thinking about doing the same thing, but I think when I display this, I'm either going to get a custom stand made for the lightsaber, or I'm going to hang it on the wall with hooks, hooks. So it's there. So I don't know how I'm going to do yet. I don't think I'm going to display it in with the case. So to open the case, you hit the button in the front, and it opens up, and I'll give you a nice close look. Oof. That's how it's positioned.
Ooh, look at the power of that.
Yes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove this out of here.
I could just see it now. All the younglings that he killed with them.
Well, not this one. So this is Darth Vader.
You're right. But we're still gonna say yes. I mean, he still kills some younglings as Darth Vader, though.
I believe this is replicated off the lightsaber that he used in Empire Strikes Back. So look at that. Look at that guy. Now you have a whole bunch of stickers. I am going to remove the stickers. These are just warnings. This is just telling you down here is the battery. The battery's down here. Some other stickers show warnings and stuff like that. The cool thing that I've noticed on these lightsabers is, you know how sometimes you have a sticker or something that says "Made in China," made somewhere.
Yeah. Or you fabricated somewhere.
You cannot see anything on here. This lightsaber is really, really cool. They have good weight to them. The quality is good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It probably has a warning in there saying, "Do not point lightsaber towards face."
Yeah, oh,
there it goes. And we'll show a picture of what that means. For those that may not understand.
It is very, very well detailed. Very, very well.
Yeah, and then so Chris, how much? Nice. So Chris, how much did that one cost you?
This
The
one,
Darth Vader one.
I believe at the time, don't quote me on it, but I think at the time this was about $130. They range between 130 to like 200 now. When I say 200, the Ahsoka Tano's, because they're two blades,
Right.
two sabers together, that's 200.
Isn't like Kylo Ren's like the most expensive one?
Kylo Ren's 220. 220. You know what? I had that in my hand too. I'm like, oh man, it was so cool, but I didn't pull the trigger on it. You know, it'd be cool to get that one because they have Kylo Ren's saber, and then they have Ben Solo's saber before he turned bad. And it looks exactly the same, but one's black and the other one's silver, which is pretty cool. So, but yeah, this is the Vader. Now, what I want to do is I already have the batteries in it. When you buy these, the batteries are included. Disney usually gives you good quality batteries. It's up to you. If you want to switch the batteries to a newer, or like if your specific battery is like Duracell or whatever, by all means go ahead. But I kept the batteries in for that came with it. Now I do recommend, don't keep the batteries in too long, because the batteries will corrode in your lightsaber, and if it does that, they may not work again. So I do caution against that. But man, this thing is amazing. It has good feel. Now, each lightsaber, as you'll see, comes with a blade plug. So there's a plug that goes inside to protect where the blade goes.
Okay.
Which is okay. So now the cool thing with the blades is you could buy separate blades to put in here, or if you build Savi's blades, or this from the Savi's workshop,
Right.
those blades are interchangeable in here too. Now, the Savi's blades are 31 inches. Doc Ondar sells two blade sizes, a 26 inch and a 32 inch. Savi's is in between them. So what I have here is I did buy a lightsaber blade from when I bought these lightsabers from back last October. So, and there's little grooves on the end of the lightsaber.
Yeah.
There's a big groove, little groove. You can't really see, but on the top here, there's a specific way that you could put it in. But look, when you put it in,
Ooh.
it gives you a warning that you put it in. Now, you hear that? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shut my light off over here. Give me a minute,
Okay.
so you guys can see how red that is.
Luke,
Now,
I am the Father.
there's some motion. So this is not like a DXF or one of those fancy lightsabers.
Yeah.
The motion is there, but it's very, very light, as you see. Now you can have clashes. If I go too fast with the clashes, see how it doesn't go all the time?
Right.
But it is friggin' amazing. Now I'm gonna shut this sucker off.
Oof. That was so clean.
So man, this is actually pretty cool. I really like this thing. I can't wait to put it out on display. Like I said, the sabers from Galaxy's Edge,
Yeah.
they are awesome, man. They are really awesome. They're very good for showing, man. You know what I'm saying? For a collector, they're pretty cool. And the price point is not that bad.
Yeah, I
compared
mean,
to,
if you said they're
you know,
130, right? And the blade's what? Another $30 maybe?
I think the blade was about 40.
40? Well, so you spent like 170. That's not that bad considering, thinking about, well, okay guys. So, and the reason why I say it's not that bad because Ultra Sabers, I got a stunt blade for about like 130, and that included the blade, but that was only with no sound. So I paid like almost 130 with no sound. And if you're paying with the sound and all those effects for 170, that's actually not that bad at all.
Yeah, it's, I really can't. I really give it to Disney. They did a good job with these. I mean, they look exactly like, you have all the wiring and everything that is from the real deal. So I do really recommend getting these if you go to Galaxy's Edge. Now they have a new lightsaber that they're going to be premiering, which is retractable, so you don't have to attach a blade.
Oh, no.
The blade's in it already. Yes, but it's dropping when the hotel opens.
That's next year.
Yeah,
so
right. So
hashtag.
You know what I mean? Hashtag I will be there at some point.
Word.
The wife knows already.
The wife knows. She's preparing. She already understands.
Yes.
All right. Well.
So that's. Any questions you got for me on before I put the Vaders away?
Well, here's my question for you. After viewing it, playing with it, and also like just seeing it for yourself, and you said you recommend it for those that like are lightsaber collectors and everything like that. But in terms of, just I guess price range and everything, do you think the 170 is a fair price for Disney to give for us? You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I think the Legacy lightsabers, they are priced well. It's Disney. You're paying for Disney. You know what I mean? But for 170 compared to what you just described, Ultra Sabers, where we got stunt sabers and there was no sound.
Right.
It was just a stunt. Hence, stunt saber. So we could wheel those around. So there's no motherboard inside with sound that we don't have to worry about it being broken if we drop the lightsaber. These are battle ready, so you could clash with these lightsabers. The lightsaber blades are very durable. You know what I mean? But for me, I'm not going to be, smashing it.
You're not going to rule the galaxy yet.
I'm not going to go cut off somebody's arm with it. You know what I mean?
You should though.
I just like really how they look and how they feel. I watched a lot of other YouTubers' videos on it, and it drew me in. Especially when we get to the 2 lightsabers I built, bro. Now those, I'll repeat the price again, but that's a $200 lightsaber. But the experience itself, literally a little over 14 minutes. You're in a room building your lightsaber. You from picking the crystal,
right,
all the way to putting everything together. Hands down, awesome experience. So I do recommend these. I really do.
Word.
So this one is the Vader. Now you got to be careful when you're putting them back in, because if you don't put them in back the right way, the box doesn't close. There we go.
All right. So we got to the father. Now let's get to the son.
Let's get to the son. Now, Luke, he's up there, one of my favorite characters. The new trilogy, I really don't like how they didn't really use him. They did him dirty, but Disney did help themselves with Luke, because we got to see Luke kick some butt.
Oh yeah.
In Mandalorian.
Oh yeah.
So without further ado, the box is the same way. So all the lightsabers come exactly the same way. I like the crates. I mean, it gives you the feel. It gives you the feel like you're in the world. You know what I mean? So same thing. You hit the logo, and the crate opens, and then you have the lightsaber.
Oof.
So I'll take this out so you get a better look. This is a little bit lighter. I'm not gonna lie, this one feels a little bit lighter.
But it looks lighter. You know what I mean? Like this one doesn't look as heavy, or as like the one like Darth Vader looked like that was aggressive. This one is definitely, you can tell from even just the design of the lightsaber how much more, I guess, light side, I guess you could say, like more of a Jedi it looks like, you know?
Yeah, and this is like, the feel is awesome. Now, the way it's set up now, this is the display way of displaying the lightsaber. Now, notice the neck.
Yeah.
The neck is very thin here. There's really no room to put a blade. But don't worry, you can put the blade. It comes with another piece.
Oh.
And the other piece is right underneath where the blade, the lightsaber, the saber sits on. Just want to take this out. And now you have a swap out piece. Notice the neck is
Oh, it's a lot more
bigger.
thicker. Yeah.
Yep. So the cool thing is this whole piece right here, and I love the sound because it is metal, bro. Everything's metal. So now I removed the display piece, and now I have the lightsaber ready to go. Now, mind you, this is if you were gonna put a blade in it. My purpose is I'm just gonna have these on display, so I'm not really worried about. I'm gonna have the normal piece
Right.
on there, so you can see the difference.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said before, there's a blade plug in there that you take out. Whoop. That knows that the blade's in there, and then I'm gonna shut my light off.
Oh, here we go again.
There we go.
I'm a Jedi like my father before me.
Hear that, bro.
It's so nice.
This one's not as loud.
But it doesn't sound loud, but to be honest, it looks
Yes.
brighter.
Yeah, the blade is brighter, as you can see. The blade is brighter, but the sound. So I'm assuming with the crimson blade in Vader's, it is louder. And these are movie accurate. So if you hear it in the movie, this is what you hear in the movie.
Right.
So same thing as before. You see, there's some motion, and the clash sound. This one's not as sensitive as you see. You know what I mean? But man, I'm glad I did pick this one up. I mean, I was looking at them all, and I was like, you know what? I had to get Luke to go with his dad, and
Like the father before him.
Yep. I like Ignite, and then I like it, the smooth. That is so awesome, man. I
So
really
smooth, man.
And this is the same price point as the Vader. What did I say?
130. 130.
130.
But it's cool because like if even if you guys buy one blade, right, it works for all of them, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
you basically save money in like longevity wise if you're gonna keep buying lightsabers.
Well, think about this. If I built my lightsabers before I bought these legacy lightsabers, I wouldn't have bought blades.
Right.
I would have just used the blades that I got in Savi's workshop from what I built. So there you go. I mean, hands down, the price for everything is not that bad. It's reasonable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we're getting into Galaxy's Edge has been open. But they've been open for almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
It's going on 2 years, you know what I mean? So I think that's why we're going to start seeing a change in the. So we're going to see a change of old sabers being discontinued and new sabers coming in. Yes. So for example, this Asajj Ventress.
Dude, that one's gonna be nice.
Those are nice. They're discontinued. They're not releasing them. So they might be released on a special date. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like a limited time only.
Yeah, limited time. So hey man, that's what happens, bro.
Yeah, you're right. That's what happens. So now, Chris, now that we see
Yes.
both of them, I got a question for you, my guy.
Okay. All right.
All right, so let's take peak Darth Vader, right? Darth Vader at his peak, and
Yep.
then take Luke Skywalker at his peak, right?
Yep.
They clash head to head, right? But this time there's no emotions. Darth Vader doesn't for some reason forgets that Luke is his son, right? Luke doesn't even know that Darth Vader's his father, right? And they clash at it. Who would win at their prime stage?
I'm sorry to say, but Vader.
Dang.
Vader.
Dang. Really?
He's the name. Our channel's named after him.
That's so
I'm
true.
Sorry. I have to go with him. I have to go with Vader.
Honestly, if it's Vader at his prime versus Luke Skywalker, at his prime, I have to go with the Sith Lord. And the only reason why I'm going with the Sith Lord is because he has been trained, you know, like he has way more training than Luke does, but also like he also knows the way of the Force and he knows the dark side. And I really think like the only reason why Luke was able to survive in those movies is because Darth Vader was like, this is my son. You know?
I think Luke survived because he was learning, and then also, like you said, that was his son. But at the same time, you know, Vader was Anakin before he was Vader. He was in the Jedi Order for a long time.
Yeah.
Since he was 9 years old, so he was able to be groomed more as a Jedi and a Sith than Luke did. Luke, like, when could we really say when did he hit his peak?
Yeah.
We never really saw it in the movies, you know what I mean? Like, you know, every time we saw him, it's either he was learning, still learning, or he quit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So when did he really, you know? But what I do like about, you know, a Jedi or Sith's identity is their lightsaber. When they end up building their own weapon, their own saber, it's a personal touch of theirs. You know what I mean? So I like how that when we got to Return of the Jedi, Luke made his own lightsaber.
Yeah.
He wasn't wielding his father's light, which is good, you know. But that lightsaber lasted how long in the world?
Yeah,
like all the way to Rey. You know what I mean? Like
I don't even know how that lightsaber survives.
Oh, also dropped this week. They're also selling Rey's lightsaber at Galaxy's Edge.
Rey Skywalker. Ugh.
It's Rey Skywalker's lightsaber. And it looks really good. It looks really, really nice. Like, you know, I don't like the movies, but I do like the saber.
Yeah.
The saber looks badass. I would add that to my collection.
Word.
But you know, I'm hoping that they continue this. I hope they keep on making new
lightsabers.
Lightsabers for people, because I would like to see it. You know what I mean? For a fan, you get to see everything evolve. You know, that's what I'm looking. You know what I mean?
For sure. And so, guys, we thank you guys so much for tuning in with us.
Thank you.
I hope you guys enjoyed seeing Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker's lightsabers from Galaxy's Edge. Thank you, Chris, for showing us that. That was definitely cool.
No problem.
A cool experience. But definitely tag who you think would win. Do you think? Do you think Darth Vader would win or Luke Skywalker? Hey, we go with the Sky Guy. So tell us who you think is going to win in the comments. But this is your boy Luis. I'm out.
Yes. Chris, thank you guys. Thank you for joining us for our first Saber Cafe. And I'll see you guys next time.